Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.
Greetings, old school magic players. Welcome to the Four Horsemen. It's Tuesday night, magic, getting ready for some Turkey Day, and I'm here with John, and we're going to be playing some Four Horsemen Pauper Doubleton test matches. Good evening, John.
How's it going?
Well, we're getting to play some magic. Much like you, I haven't played much lately, and I've been sick for weeks and weeks. I finally got my voice back, and we've been getting ready for Turkey Day. I'm sure you guys are too.
Yes, indeed.
Gobble, gobble.
I always get turkey for my birthday.
So your birthday is on Thanksgiving?
Some years it is. This year it's the Monday after.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I just played JS, as we were talking about, and he's new to the format, really digging it, having a good time brewing. He's got 4 different decks he's brewed, so JS is kind of like a man after my own heart. He's got all these.
That's super fun. I want to get together more than one deck as well. I've got some cards on the way to do that, to make that happen.
Yeah, and I've got a couple of decks that I've been tinkering around with. This black red brew is my most recent. I can actually pull up a deck.
I feel like black red has some really strong removal.
It really does.
Between the two colors, the removal suite there is very nice. We knew red would be powerful in Pauper, of course, but pairing it with black seems really good.
Yeah.
I think the prevailing deck building seems to be to pair it with blue, but I think you could just run mono red. There's enough cards playing Doubleton. You could probably just do mono. And I also like your black red build. It seems pretty good.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
Yeah, so what I've done is I've added an extra couple of lands to get my land count up to 24. I put the lesser werewolves in the sideboard, and did I put the and I added the bird maidens to the main deck. I also took out the transmutations, put those in the sideboard, and I put in the amulets of Krug into the main deck. The amulets of Krug are needed basically for the loss of life with the Brothers of Fire and the Kumbarj witches. So it makes for a way to mitigate the damage that you're taking from the Kumbarj witches.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
So that's kind of the changes I've made. Let's see how it does.
Yeah, I like that, because the witches and the brothers both just deal a damage to you, so you can prevent that. It's not just straight loss of life. That's cool.
Yeah, with the amulets of Krug, I can prevent it, and also I've got a couple of Siphon Souls. I'm not sure about the Siphon Souls, but in the last couple of games I played with JS, the Siphon Souls were actually instrumental and material in the match. It gave me just a couple of extra life, and it knocked him down by a couple. And in 2 of the games out of the 3 matches, I actually finished him off with pyrotechnics, a direct pyrotechnics. So it's definitely a part of the formula. Okay, so let's see what happens here. You can do your right on top.
Same for you.
It's been a while since we played, John. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, what did you say? Right on top?
Yeah, right on top is good.
Okay. All right. You want to roll? I'll take evens.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get you an even here. It's a 1.
Sweet. Oh,
I'll go first.
John's on the play. That's dangerous.
Well, I don't think these decks are that fast. I'll just start with an island and pass back with 6.
Okay. Yeah, so the Sunken City also showed up in JS's deck, and it was, when he got it out, basically it won him the game. It was really rough. Okay, Swamp and pass.
Yeah, Sunken City's cool. Having a Crusade effect at common's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really strong. I mean, it makes those flying blue creatures just baller, you know, like every one of them gets the plus
Flood
1.
and pass back.
Ooh, Flood is so tough to deal with. Okay, I'll play a Swamp. And I'll play a Kumbaj Witches proxy.
Witches, I'll send you some.
Okay, and pass turn.
Alright. Desert, and go ahead.
Desert. Alright. Damn it. Well, I am on the old mana screw. Pass.
I'll flood the witches.
Okay, I'll tap him in response and deal damage to you.
And 1 to you.
Alright, we're both at 19.
19. Alright. Grape Shot Catapult.
The Catapult, the ever powerful.
Yeah, I think this card's pretty good in this format.
He's really
go ahead.
good.
4 in hand.
Crap. No lands again. Alright, I will discard Evil Eye and pass.
Alright, I'll flood the witches.
Okay, I'll activate them, I guess.
Alright, 1 to each of us.
Alright, both at 18.
And then I'll attack you for 2.
16.
Back to you with 4 in hand.
I need a land. Alright, there's a land. Yay. Okay, I guess we'll oubliette your Grape Shot Catapult.
Oh no. Okay. He's oublietted. He's in jail.
I know what I forgot to put in here. I forgot to put in my Demonic Torment. That's one of the cards I think I'm missing. So, Demonic Torment, was that a common in Legends?
It might have been an uncommon in Legends. I'd have to check the spreadsheet, but it is on the list. It was a common later.
Yeah. Okay, and then I will pass. Yeah, I don't think I actually own. Do you have any of those?
It was an uncommon in Legends. I have 2 that I bought recently.
So I need to get some from Card Kingdom.
Yeah.
Let me see. What is the art? The art for that card is kind of interesting, right? It's
yeah, it's kind of like a guy crouched over.
It's Anson Maddox with a dude kind of crouched over. I have a bunch of foreign Italian legends. Back when I was a kid, I got this big stack of Italian legends, so I have a bunch of commons from there, but I don't think I own any of those cards in this stack. Nope.
I'll pass back with 4 in hand.
Okay. I have a bunch of Inquisitions.
Yeah.
That howling dude. Okay, end of your turn, I'll activate the witches.
Okay, 1 to each of us.
Alright, you're at 17, I'm at 15. Yep. Okay. Crap. Still no mana. Jeez. Grrr. Man, you got a ton of mana over there. Okay, I will play a Siphon Soul.
Alright, you gain 2 and I lose 2?
Yeah. So I'm at 17, you're at 15.
Yep.
And I'll activate the witches.
Yep. I'll try to flood them, and you can activate them. So 16 to 14.
All right, 14, 16, and I pass. Man, my deck is just choking on no land over
I mean,
here.
I'm not really doing anything either. I guess I'll pass back to you with 4 in hand.
Wow, I think I'm getting real lucky here. Okay, all right, I'll try another Siphon Soul.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so I'll go to 18, you go to 12, and I will pass turn.
Alright, I'll flood the witches at the end of the turn.
All right, I'll activate them. All right,
11 to 17.
11 to 17, and I'll pass.
Well, the double Siphon Soul has made this plan of just letting you have that witches be a lot worse than it's
Yeah,
seemed
the Siphon
before.
Soul is like part of the key to this thing.
Alright, I'll play another Grape Shot Catapult and I'll pass back.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Come on, land. Oh, Jesus. Where is all my land? Whale. Alright, I will try to play a Bird Maiden.
You've got a Bird Maiden.
And I'll pass.
Alright, I'll try to flood the witches at the end of turn.
Alright, I'll activate them.
Alright, 10 to 16.
Yeah.
Alright,
Man,
I'm
you got
gonna
a ton of
play-
land over there.
Pyrotechnics, I'll do 3 to the witches and 1 to the Bird Maiden.
Yeah, and then you can pop them with the catapult.
And then I'll pop the Bird Maiden with the catapult.
Dang.
And pass back with 2.
Okay, land? Jesus Christ. Where is all my land? Okay, I'll play the Desert Nomads.
Desert Nomads, you got it.
And I'll pass.
I'll flash flood the Nomads at end of turn.
Boo.
I mean, probably I should have just saved that since I have a flood. I don't know why I wasted a card, really.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you could just flood it down, right?
Save it for something better. Alright, we'll play a Jalem Tome and attack for 2.
Alright, I'm at 16 down to 14.
Back to you.
Alright, can I get a land? Oh my god, land number 4. It's a miracle. Okay. Well, the flood is... So you're running those, you're running the Flash Flood main deck, eh?
2 of them, yeah, because everybody's playing red, plus I can crack my rook eggs and whatever. They're fine.
Well, in this situation, I really cannot do anything. Because you can just tap everything. Yeah, I think I have to have sideboard cards. If Flood hits the board...
I mean, building up an army is still not the worst. Like, if you can play creatures, I think you still play them.
I don't know.
I don't really see any reason to hold up unless you got, like, I don't know, removal or something you want to use.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll play a Grape Shot Catapult.
Yep.
And pass.
Alright, I'll flood the catapult at the end of turn. Ooh, that's unexpected. Alright, let's get an unstable mutation here. And beat for 5.
Alright, I'm at 9.
Back to you.
Okay. Turn 10 and land number 5.
I'll flood the catapult.
Okay. Yeah, there's just not much I can do here. Okay, I'll do oubliette on your guy.
Oof. Yeah. All right. He's oublietted.
Okay, and then I'll pass.
That's rough. Should have held some of these lands to pitch to the tome, I feel like. All right, I'll tome. And I will discard a mountain. And pass back to you with 2 in hand.
Okay. Alright, I'll go to attack step.
I'll flood the guy.
Okay, he's flooded. Okay, I'll play a rook egg.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
All right, let's jail him, tome. And pass back to you.
Okay. Okay, go to attack step.
I'll flood the catapult.
Okay. Alright. I'll attack with the brick egg.
You got it. You can bloodlust it if you want to.
Oh, okay. Well, you can just tap it in response, right?
No, it's attacking me now. I can't. I let you attack with it.
Okay. I don't have a bloodlust, unfortunately. Okay, so you take 0.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna play another rook egg. And pass turn.
Yeah, this could get really scary for me. See, this is why I should have held that flash flood, because I could destroy a token with it, but I can't flood those tokens. Okay, I'll jail him, tome.
Yeah.
I will play my own rook egg.
Nice. Okay.
And then I will pass to you with 3 in hand.
All right. Yay, land. All right, there's a mountain. All right, I'll go to attack step.
I will not do anything. Attacking's fine.
Oh yeah, because you've got your own guy. All right, we'll go to post combat second main, and I'll play a mountain yeti.
I think I will remove his soul.
Oh, remove the soul. All right, and then I will pass.
He's too good. Let's see. Tap like that, I think. I'll get a Fire Drake.
Yeah.
And pass back with 2.
Okay. All right, I'll play a swamp. I'll do the immolation on the Fire Drake.
And all right, he's dead.
All right, I'll go to attack step.
No actions for me.
All right. And you got how many cards?
2 left in my hand.
Okay. Well, I guess you don't care about this either. Man, that flood is just wrecking my world. See, that's the...
Flood's a bitch of a card, I swear.
It really, really, really is. It's just like there's just nothing I can do about it. Alright, I guess I passed turn.
Alright, end of your turn, I'll use the tome.
Yeah.
Hey, there's something actually useful. Let's play Azura Drake.
Oh boy.
And pass back with 2 in hand.
I think that spells the game right there.
Maybe.
Alright, I'll play
Still got a number of turns to draw an answer for it.
I'll play a Doom Tome. And I guess I'll activate it. Okay, I'm going to discard an Evil Eye. He's useless with Flood. Pass.
Yeah, that sucks. All your creatures can attack by him, and then he just gets flooded.
And he just gets flooded.
Not optimal.
Not great.
Alright, I'll attack for 2 in the air.
Okay, I'm at 7.
And then I'll play a Rook Egg.
Yep.
And pass back to you with 2.
Okay. Fucking Flood is just so horrible.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, you can definitely have Active Volcano on your board for that deck to destroy it.
Yeah, but it's in my sideboard.
Yeah. But for the tournament, you'll be able to bring it in against decks that have Flood.
Yeah. Oh. How many cards do you have?
2.
Okay, I'm going to activate Doom Tome. Okay, I'll discard a mountain. Alright, I will pass.
I'll attack for 2.
I'm at 5.
And I will pass back to you.
Alright, I'm going to activate Doom Tome. Discard a swamp. Okay, I'll play a Bird Maiden.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
I'll activate my Doom Tome at the end of your turn. I'll discard this mountain. Bird Maiden. I'll play Brothers of Fire.
Oh, yes. That's lovely. Right on time.
And then I'll play... I guess I'll not be greedy. I'll just wait. Pass back with 3.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'll attack with Bird Maiden.
I will block with my Azure Drake.
Okay. All right, I'll deal a damage to your Azure Drake with my Grape Shot Catapult.
Okay.
All right, so the Bird Maiden dies, and then after combat,
you could immolate it now, I guess.
I'll try and do a Pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics is good.
All right, so I'll do 2 to the Azure Drake and 2 to the brothers.
Wow, that's really, really good. I will activate the brothers and do 1 to you.
All right, I'm at 4.
You can do 1 to me, I guess.
Well, he does 1 to you, right?
Oh yeah, he does 1 to me. It's not a witch's. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then these guys both die.
Sweet. All right. Man, that flood is just wrecking my world. All right, I guess I pass.
All right. Let's play a ghost ship.
Oh shit.
And a fire drake.
Great.
And pass back to you.
All right, end of your turn, I'm going to activate my Jaloom Tome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to discard Barktooth Warbeard, because he just gets flooded. Draw. All right. I'll go to my attack step.
Alright, so the only thing that you have with power is the Grape Shot Catapult. I guess I'll flood the Grape Shot Catapult.
Alright, in response, I'll deal damage to your ghost ship.
You did it.
Okay. Alright, go to post-combat. Second main.
You got the Chain Lightning to finish off the ghost ship?
Well, I have another Pyrotechnics.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so the ghost ship has taken 1.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you can't kill both of these.
Nope, not this time. I need a Bird Maiden to do it. Alright, so I will deal 3 to the ghost ship and 1 to you.
4 to 8.
And Hmm. So now you can start hitting me for 2. And I'm already almost dead anyway. And alright, I'm gonna pay 2 and activate the Gloom Tome.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll discard a swamp. And it's your turn. I don't know about these rook eggs, man.
Well, if they never get cracked, they just kind of sit there. But I mean, certainly they're a pretty good defense against ground guys. Okay, I will get in there for 2.
Alright, I think I'm dead. I'm at 2.
And I'll pass back to you with 3 cards in hand.
Okay. Yep, it's not looking good. Okay. Alright, I will... Alright, I will... Dang. So rough. Okay, I'm going to pay 2 and draw with Gloom Tome. Discard a swamp. Alright, I'll try immolation on your Fire Drake.
How many cards do you have left in your hand?
I've got 3.
3's kind of a lot. Well, let's draw with the tome while that's on the stack.
Okay.
Discard an immolation of my own. And then I will just let this guy die.
Alright, I'll go to attack step.
I don't even know if there's a point in flooding anything. I'll flood the 2/3.
Alright. Well, I guess I gotta pass.
You know, it's funny. I knew that Chain Lightning could crack the egg and then hit them, but the cool thing is you could actually crack both eggs with 1 Chain Lightning if you had enough red mana. Like, I could crack these both, but I mean, there's no point. I'll just crack 1 and then try to bounce it onto you.
Oh, well, yeah, then I'm dead.
Yeah. This is what the Chain Lightning is what I drew with the Jalen Tome. That's why I didn't bother trying to save the Fire Drake. I've been sitting on this boomerang for a long time. I could have boomeranged either the Azure Drake or the Ghost Ship or the Fire Drake, but I was just like, if you eventually crack one of your eggs and I need to get rid of the token to not die, because I mean, 2 hits from a token would kill me. But the 2 cards I had in my hand for a really long time were Boomerang and Fissure, so I felt pretty safe to just draw into threats eventually.
So should we do a sideboard game?
We can if you want to.
All right.
I don't really have a sideboard. I've got...
You don't have a sideboard?
A couple cards, but I don't... Yeah, I haven't really finished building a sideboard yet. I mean, I know that Active Volcano will be in it. Desert Nomads will be in it. I only own 1 Nomads. I ordered a second one. But yeah, I don't have 15 cards. Like, I think I have like 5 cards that like are maybe board cards, but I'm fine with my main board. You can just sideboard against me and see what happens.
Okay. Well, I need to put these demonic torments in there. I forgot to put. I'm gonna have to proxy them. They were supposed to be in there, and I forgot to add them because I don't actually.
I got like a million piles of cards on this table, and I don't know what pile the sideboard stuff for this deck is in. I guess maybe I'd have bone flutes on my sideboard. The problem is like I don't even know what I would take out of my main board, like for stuff, because like I like all the cards that are in here just fine.
Right.
I mean, I guess against a blue deck, you would want the active volcanoes to get rid of flood and to get rid of, I don't know, maybe like ghost ship before they can regenerate it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, look, it's a Leviathan.
Leviathan.
Inferno. Yeah, I don't even know what pile my sideboard cards are in. Maybe they're in this pile somewhere. So many different formats to play. Yeah, there's a desert nomad. There's a couple active volcanoes, and then I was trying to think of like what else. Clay statues were gonna be in my main board, but they were like the last cut to get me down to 60. I don't know if there'd be any value in having those in the sideboard or not. This is just a bunch of cards that I cut mostly. I ended up, like, last time when we played Pauper, I mean, it was Sunken, so you needed to pad the deck out more, but I was playing with a lot of artifacts and artifact creatures, and I'm, like, not using any artifacts, really, this time. Just the Grape Shot Catapults, I think.
Right. Where did my sideboard cards go?
Whoop.
I thought I had a sideboard together. Oh, here they are. Yeah, so like for this deck. Oh, you know what else I need, John? Do you have any more primal clay?
I don't. I only own one of that card.
I only own one too.
Copy revised.
Yeah, I only have one revised. I need to add that to my list.
And there's like none in my bulk box. I thought I would maybe have like some 4th edition ones or something.
Well, I think it was a rare in its set, right?
I think it might have been.
Because it was originally in Antiquities, I think, right?
Yeah, it's not an expensive card, but Card Kingdom does not have any Antiquities copies in stock.
Oh yeah, you can get a near mint one for $1.99. They're sold out. Oh yeah, okay, so you can get a revised one for 35 cents.
Oh man, big spending.
Big spender. Wow, they've reprinted this card in several other sets. That's interesting. All right.
And I think it might have even got printed again with different art later on.
Yeah, it did. Okay, so if I put in the demonic torments, so if I take these 3 out, I mean, I guess, I definitely need that. I definitely need those 2. Yeah, I don't know about the evil eye, man. Like, maybe he's not that great, you know?
I mean, he's really big. He's really hard to kill. And he's really good against decks that don't have walls, which most of these decks are not going to have walls in them in Doubleton.
Yeah.
In Singleton, some people were playing a few walls to fill out the decks, but I don't think many people are going to play walls here.
Right.
And like, even if they do, like, I think it's funny, like, all the walls that are like a 0 whatever, you've got those transmutations in your board. You could just bring them in and just kill their walls with those. Yeah, I don't know though. I think Evil Eye is fine. Creatures with evasion are sweet. Like, creatures like Yeti and Evil Eye, like, if you can get in for 3 a turn, that's like that's really solid. I mean, he's only bad against Flood, really.
Yeah, the Flood is where he becomes not so good.
Yeah, he sucks against Flood because he just locks your whole board, and then they only have to flood one dude.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just so many cards in this deck that are just not really great against your deck. Okay, so if I did everybody, that'd be 10 cards. Well, then we don't even need this. Alright, so I guess we can try that. Alright, let's see if I can fare any better with the sideboard. My guess is probably not. Like, blue-red is just so freaking strong. Like, there's just like... I was thinking this black-red might be able to, like, carve out an advantage with Ashes to Ashes, but, like, I never even drew Ashes to Ashes.
I mean, you certainly had a lot of removals. I was like, you killed all my threats.
Yeah, and I didn't even have the Demonic Torments in there.
Ashes to Ashes is also really good against Rootcake because it just removes it from the game, so they don't get the token.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's see if I can survive better with the old sideboard cards. All right, John, you can do your right hand on top.
Right hand. All right, same for you.
Okay. All right, since I'm the loser, I'll be on the play. All right. I do not have a very good hand, but whatever. Okay.
That hand does not have any land in it.
Oh, you got a no land?
All good cards, but if you can't cast them.
All right.
Okay, let's see if I can get some lands. There are some lands. All right, what do I put on the bottom? I guess this card. And go ahead.
All right. Alright, I will play a swamp and pass.
Mountain, go ahead.
Mountain pass.
Mountain, go ahead.
Swamp. I will do a Siphon Soul.
18 to 22.
Alright, I'm winning! Pass.
You did it. Desert and Drake.
Ooh, Desert and Drake. Okay, very nice.
Go ahead.
Desert and Drake. Very good. Alright, I'll do another Siphon Soul.
24 to 16.
Okay, and I will pass.
Alright, well, let's play a Mountain Yeti.
There he is, the Yeti.
Attack for 1.
Okay, at 23.
Back to you with 4 in hand.
The old Yeti. Yay, swamp. Alright, here we go. Ashes to ashes. Remove both of them from the game.
Thick, nasty.
Yeah, and I'll go to 18. Alright, and I pass.
Ashes to Ashes is a good card.
But not good enough for the Azure Drake.
Azure Drake, go ahead.
Okay, there's the Azure Drake. Okay, we'll oubliette the Azure Drake.
He's oublieted.
And pass.
Oh, look at that rip.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
Oh, great. Alright, we'll oubliette him as well.
Oh, nasty.
Nasty. Okay. And I will pass.
Grape Shot Catapult.
The Grape Shotter.
Go ahead.
The Grape Shotter. Okay. I'll play a Grape Shot of my own.
You got it.
And I'll pass.
Mountain Yeti.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Back to you.
The Yeti.
I'm all threats and you're all answers. Eventually I'll stick something.
Right. Okay, I'll attack with the catapult.
You'll attack with the catapult. I will take it.
Okay. Got you at 14.
Yep. And I'll do, yeah, that's good. That's all.
Alright. I will chain lightning after combat your Yeti.
Hate it. Alright.
And then I will play Jaloom Tome and pass. Turned out to be quite the different game this time, eh?
Yeah, you've had
I've had some answers and some lands.
removal for every creature that I've played. Yeah.
Uh-oh, here comes a ghost ship.
So you've neutralized 2 Azure Drakes, 2 Mountain Yetis, and a Fire Drake already.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And all I had was an ashes to ashes, a chain, and 2 oubliettes.
I think I want the Primal Clay to be a 3/3.
A 3/3 ground guy?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I will attack for 2.
Okay.
Are you you've got what? Just 1 black up?
Yeah, just 1 black. Do you need me to refresh my screen?
I'll bloodlust this guy too.
Oh, fuck. All right. So that's 6 damage?
6.
All right, I'm at 12. Do you need me to refresh my screen for you?
No, that's all right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Jesus, bloodlust. Good lord. All right. Okay, I will attack with Grape Shot Catapult.
No blocks.
No blocks?
Yeah.
Okay, you're at 12. Interesting. Do you have any cards in hand?
1.
1 card in hand. Okay, I'll do a pyrotechnics. I'll do 3 to your clay statue and 1 to you.
Oh, God. All the removal. I don't think I've attacked you with a single one of these creatures.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of removal. Ashes to ashes, chain lightning, pyrotechnics, 2 oubliettes. Okay, and I pass.
And the Siphon Souls kept your life.
Yeah, the Siphon Soul's actually been very instrumental here. Yeah. Of course, we're very close in life, though.
I'll attack you for 2.
All right, I'm at 10.
And pass back with 2 cards.
Okay, I'm going to activate Jaloom Tome. Okay, I'm going to discard the Fire Drake. I'll play the Kumbaj Witches. And attack with the Grape Shot Catapult for 2.
A 9.
Okay. Wow, this is close. All right, I'll play a desert and pass.
You just have a single desert out right now?
Yep, 1 desert, and then I have a mountain and a swamp untapped. But I have no cards in hand.
Alright, I'll play an Immolation on the witches.
Okay.
And I'll play a Pyrotechnics to kill both the witches and the catapult.
Brutal.
And I'll attack for 2.
Okay, I'm at 8.
Go ahead.
8 to 9. This is pretty freaking close.
This is where it's at.
All right, I'll pay 2 and draw. Oh god, look at this.
Oh no.
Okay, I pass.
All right, attack for 2.
6.
Back to you.
The catapult for the win. I'll draw with the tome. Oh my gosh.
All land all the time.
Pass. Man, I started off so strong, and then I just fizzled into nothingness.
2.
4.
Go ahead.
Can I please have something other than a land? Alright, I'll activate the tome. Discard a mountain. Play a mountain. What do I do here? Okay, I'll do pyrotechnics, 3 to your catapult, 1 to you.
Well, I don't know when I'm going to draw another threat, so I'm going to boomerang the catapult to my hand.
Okay. So you got an 8, and then I pass.
Oh, how do I want to tap my mana? Like that. Catapult.
He's back.
Go ahead.
The catapult has been the death of me in all of our games. Jesus. How many lands can I draw? Alright, I'm going to draw with the tome. Ugh, discard a land. Alright. Alright, I'll play Rook Egg. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alright, I'll play Rook Egg.
Okay.
How many cards do you have?
3.
3. Alright, I'll pass.
Alright, you're gonna love this. End of your turn, I'll play Telekinesis. I'll tap the Rook, and it doesn't untap during your next 2 untap phases.
Okay, with Telekinesis is an instant, right?
Yep.
So Telekinesis is on the stack. In response to Telekinesis, I will play Transmutate and switch his power and toughness.
But that's an instant as well?
Yes, it's an instant.
Alright.
So
he dies.
So he becomes a... Yeah, and I get my John Eckleberry Rook token.
You did it.
And I'm hoping... My only hope is you don't have a boomerang. If you have a boomerang, it's game. I pass.
I don't have a boomerang.
Whoa.
I do have a flash flood.
No!
So I'll flash flood the token.
God damn it!
And then I'll attack for 2.
Oh, fuck me.
And then I'll pass back with 2 in hand.
Jesus. If I could draw something other than lands...
You got 2 outs. You can draw a land and then pitch it to
Alright,
tome.
I'm gonna...
Or...
Oh, shit. This is not right. I can't have 4 oubliettes. What's going on here?
You can't have 4 oubliettes in your deck in Doubleton.
Okay, I have to draw.
So draw another card.
All right, I'm gonna draw and discard with that. Discard.
You also can't discard the 3rd oubliette to your thumb. I'm just kidding.
No, I put it out of the game. All right, I'll play an Azure Drake and pass.
No cards in hand?
Nothing in hand.
Alright, I'll fissure the Azure, or the Drake that you have, whatever he is, and attack for 2.
Oh my god, I just can't beat this guy. Yeah, there's just no way to beat this blue-red deck. It's like, there's just no way to beat it. Blue-red is just...
Well, it's kind of slow. I think that the white deck might be able to beat it.
The white deck?
Yeah, just the white weenie.
Really?
Remember when Roger played you and he beat you down to like 1 life, but then he just couldn't seal the deal and you came back? I mean,
well, he needs to play white red. Yeah, he needs to play white-red.
So how many cards you got in your deck over there?
Well, now I've got 58 because I took out the 2 oubliettes. I don't know how I had 4 oubliettes in here. That's not good. Yeah, I guess I would put in the Primal Clay. Like, I took the Bird Maidens out. No, I left the Bird Maidens in. I took the Brothers out. I took the Yeti out. I took the Desert Nomads out. I took the Evil Eyes out. Like, I took
You
out...
took the Yetis and the Nomads out in the mirror?
Yeah, because of your fucking flood.
Well, I mean, maybe I don't get it. Do you have... you've probably got active volcanoes in from your board.
Yeah, but... It's like... I have to get the active volcano.
I think that's crazy. Like, I can't tap everything. I don't think you can be siding out something like Mountain Yeti that can just win a game on its own.
Well, it can only win if you don't have flood, which you're gonna eventually run into. I mean, we could try another one. You want to try one more?
Yeah, okay.
I can put the Yetis back in.
Oh, I mean, you can sideboard however you want. I can't imagine taking threats like that out just because they have a flood in their deck.
Well, you're playing flood. You're not playing against flood.
Yeah. Well, I also didn't sideboard anything out.
Oh wow. Yeah, because you're running. you're running. You're running active volcano and flash flood in your main deck, right?
No, just flash flood. I don't have active volcano in my main deck.
All right, I need to refill my beverage. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So, John, how's the temperature up there in Michigan right now?
It's not bad right now. It's not that cold.
It's starting to get nice and cool down here in Dallas, which is like, after the hellacious summer, it's much, much appreciated.
It's good. It's just been rainy and damp the last couple days.
So I guess there is a version of this deck where you could run red, blue, black.
You could. I don't know what black cards are. Like, all the good black cards are like double black.
Yeah.
So like, you kind of have to commit to that color if you're gonna play it.
Right, and Brothers of Fire, the Fire Drake, Fissure, all those.
Yeah, there's a million double red cards,
right.
And then also there's double blue cards, and your flood wants a lot of blue. So like, I think pushing into a third color just makes this deck a lot worse.
Yeah, that's why it's black-red only right now. Okay. I'm trying so hard over here.
But I think we're both on the right bandwagon. I mean, I think you just gotta play red plus a color. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, that's what everybody's
I don't think
doing.
It's really correct to not play red in this format.
No. I mean, well, Roger was doing it, and he was very fast, but
even his deck would be better with red. Like,
yeah.
He could not change much, but just in his top end, just have like Pyrotechnics and Chain Lightning and Fissure. Yeah. Like, those 6 cards would be fine, and then just play White Weenie for the rest of the deck. And then he's got a little bit of good removal and a little bit of reach, and he'd be all set.
Yeah. Yeah, if he just ran Chain Lightning, Pyrotechnics, I don't even think he'd have to run Fissure. Just Chain Lightning, Pyrotechnics is probably...
Yeah, maybe even just put the Fissure in the board. I just think Fissure's such a good... It's such a good answer, but like in that deck, you probably don't even need it because you're coming out so fast.
And then he can also have the active volcanoes in his board for floods and shit.
Right, for flood, because you don't want to be getting all your weenies flooded.
Well, now you're making me want to build a pink weenie deck, John.
I mean, I think it could be good. I've got it started.
Oh,
I've
really?
got a pile of white cards here.
Uh-oh, looky there. Oh,
I played
right
white blue last time, and so I don't know. This is a bunch of one-ofs. I would have to dig out a second copy of all of these, but yeah, there's a lot of decent white cards.
Yeah, and when he gets into the Doubleton instead of Singleton, they become a lot more viable.
For sure.
All right, I'm itching for another brutal beatdown.
Itching for a spanking.
All right. I'm not gonna touch that one. Okay, John, you could do whatever you want to do.
Oh, I just did middle on top. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was waiting all that time, and then I just did it.
Right.
You can go first.
The loser is once again going first.
Game 3 or 4 or whatever game it is.
I think it's game 3. I've lost every one of them. It's a good feeling. Okay, I'll play a swamp and pass.
Well, this is kind of a meh hand. We'll see. Island, go ahead.
Alright, I'll play a swamp and an Amulet of Krug and pass.
Amulet of Krug. Look at how slow my deck's going to go now. Mountain, go ahead.
Okay. Oh no. Man, I screwed again. Pass.
Enjoy. Alright, Fire Drake. Go ahead.
Mountain. I will chain the Drake and pass.
No. Don't chain my Drake, bro. Alright. Well, the ever faithful, ever favorite, the Grape Shot Catapult.
Grape Shot.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll play the Fountain of Youth. And...
Wow, you're really on the life gain train now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just pass.
Well... I was playing Unstable.
Okay.
At the risk of this guy getting oublieted. And, attack for 5.
Alright, I'll take 5.
I mean, you might as well prevent one, yeah? Or are you going to do something
Okay,
else?
I can prevent 1. I take 4.
Or you can just gain 1, however you want to do it.
Yeah, I'm at
It doesn't
16.
matter. Either way, you're at 16. Back to you.
Okay. Okay, I'll put a Demonic Torment on him.
Yeah, right.
And I pass.
So he can't attack, and he doesn't take combat damage.
He doesn't deal combat damage.
He doesn't deal combat damage, right. It's so interesting that card and Gaseous Form are in the same set, but they don't really quite do the same thing, even though they kind of want to do the same thing, and they're worded completely differently.
Right.
But maybe they wanted that. I don't have anything else to do, so I'm gonna boomerang this Grape Shot Catapult to my hand.
Okay.
And then pass back to you with 6 cards.
Alright. Okay, I'll play Jaloom Tome and pass.
All right, Grape Shot Catapult. Go ahead.
There he is. He's back. Okay, I'm going to draw a card with Jaloom Tome.
You got it.
I'm going to discard a Fountain of Youth. And pass turn.
All right. I will get in there for 2.
14.
And I'll play my other Grape Shot Catapult. Because he's just the only card I draw. Go ahead.
Yeah, but he's pretty good. Okay.
He is pretty good. I'm not complaining.
I'll play a Desert. And I'll play a Rook Egg.
I will remove the soul of the Rook Egg.
Of course you have that. Okay.
Because I don't want you to block. I hate enchantments because they make you able to just 2 for 1 me. But whatever, it's all I have. So we're gonna go unstable here. And I guess we'll spread the wealth. We'll go giant strength here. 9.
I'm at 5.
Back to you with 2 in hand.
A land.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
Ashes to ashes.
Yeah, if I only had it, right?
Would also kill you, but, you know.
Alright, I'm going to draw with the Jaloom Tome. Okay. Alright, I'm going to discard a Bloodlust. I'll play a Mountain. Okay, I'll active Volcano. You're fucking unstable.
Okay.
Which is not what you want to be doing with that card against your deck. I pass.
Do you want to at least wait until this guy gets a -1/-1 counter on him before you destroy it?
Oh, okay, that's true. I can do it after he gets the counter. Good point. During your upkeep or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I pass.
All right, he's got a counter. Do you want to destroy the enchantment on him?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so you can either gain 1 or prevent 1, and you've got some cards in your hand.
I have 3.
I will attack and attack, and I will, let's see, that's 2, 4, 5. That's actually lethal.
Yeah.
You can prevent, though. So I will Bloodlust here.
Wow. John, your deck makes me want to drink more. You're driving me to drink, John.
I'm sorry.
It's like I thought this deck had some, semblance of a possibility, but apparently it just doesn't.
Well, maybe it's too, I don't know. Maybe it's too many answers and not enough threats.
No,
because
it's got 20. It's got 20 creatures. It's got plenty of threats.
Yeah, that seems like it should be fine then.
No, it's not fine because of all the things like remove soul, boomerang, and flood. It's just like it just can't compete. So like, this is what's annoying to me. Is like this Pauper Doubleton. There should be at least one other flavor of a deck that can play, but there isn't. It's like if you're playing anything other than red blue, then you're basically dumb.
Well, there should always, like, I like formats that have, as much as I am not really feeling R40, at least there's like 5 tier 1 decks or whatever. And then I feel like in Fallen Empires, there's like maybe 3 tier 1 decks. But like here, like I just don't know if you can play anything besides this in this particular league or not. But we might just have our blinders on. Like somebody else could just come in and just make something that's really fast, or I don't know.
Well,
like
maybe I should try this white weenie deck.
Yeah, why don't you put together pink weenie and see what's up?
All right, so Tundra Wolves, Army of Allah. What is the white knight doing in here? Camel is a common.
Camel is a common.
The Evident Archer. These guys. Is Repentant Blacksmith on the list?
Yeah, he's a common.
What about Holy Day?
Holy Day is a common.
Camel. The banding on Camel could be really useful. Dust to Dust. Spirit Link is good or no?
It's a common.
Squire.
I mean, I personally like Squire, but kind of in a jokey way. Like, he's pretty bad. There's better cards to play.
Okay. The Kithkin.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm
Clergy.
50-50 on the Kithkin. I mean, I don't like paying 2 mana for a 1/1 really, but it does evade sometimes when you need it to.
What about Abu Jafar? No.
I mean, in a I would definitely have him in your 75 if you're playing against other big dudes, because like in a format
but I think
with
he's
no
not.
swords,
He's not a common though.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's not on the list. Want.
Is Piety a common? I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Is Holy Light a common?
It is, yeah.
Brainwash is a common. Festival is a common. Morale is a common. Right? Pikeman.
Yeah, so I think you do like 2 wolves, 2 pikemen, 2 vultures. What else we got for creatures here?
My problem is I don't have enough cavalry and elephants.
2 Kithkins, I guess. The cavalry were time shifted. You can buy time shifted ones for like $0.25.
Yeah.
Or I think there's you don't care about hard play. I think there's 2 hard play ones on Card Kingdom for $3 a piece if you want those.
Hard play, what's that?
Or whatever the lowest grade is.
Oh, heavy play?
What? Yeah, but the Card Kingdom is like something else. What
Oh,
they
here's a
have?
War Elephant.
They have Near Mint, EX, very good, and what's their bottom one?
Heavy play.
I don't know because I never look at the bottom one.
That's all I ever buy. I always buy the the most beat up shit.
I think it's maybe just good.
All right, so I found a couple of white border elephants.
Yeah, it's just good. So you can get two good condition ones for $3 a piece, or you can get near mint ones for 35 cents that are time shifted.
So the question is, should you run Dust to Dust?
In your sideboard.
So Sideboard.
In the last tournament, I just ran it main because everybody was playing so many artifacts. But I think in Doubleton, a lot of the artifacts are going to get squeezed out.
What are these guys called? I forgot.
I can't see the art on it. You'll have to refresh your screen. Those are keepers of the faith.
Yeah.
They're keepers of the faith. They're just a white Hurloon Minotaur. They're just a vanilla 2/3.
Well, but a 2/3 in this format, it's not bad.
Oh no, like I'd play him in this format. I think you should play 2 of them.
Is Alabaster Potion a common?
It is.
Okay, so what else would be good for pink weenie?
The pink weenie. Chain lightning and pyrotechnics.
Yeah, chain lightning, pyrotechnics, of course. The red staples.
I mean, I think you've got everything else there that you need. So you've got Kithkins, Army of Allahs,
I guess you got to run rook eggs, right?
Maybe. They're kind of slow
maybe
for that kind of a deck.
You could technically run Immolation.
You could. I think I'd just pack my deck full of cheap creatures and just go for the throw. You know what card you could play though that's red is Bloodlust.
Yeah, Bloodlust. Yeah, Bloodlust. Bloodlust could be good with Pikemen and Tundra Wolves.
With all the annoying creature enchantments that people use to slow people up, you should also play 2 Miracle Workers.
Are those common?
Yeah.
Are they in the list?
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I'm looking at the list right now.
Oh, Miracle Worker. Huh.
I mean, he's on your game plan anyway. He'll be a 1/1 for 1, but he'll also, if they enchant any of your stuff with like a Demonic Torment or a Spirit Link or whatever the blue one is, Gaseous Form or any of that nonsense, he'll just be able to just destroy it.
Miracle Worker, there they are. Okay. What a mess. Okay. Holy Lights, Brainwashes, Festivals. I only own one Holy Day. Spirit Link, Divine Offering, Camel, Miracle Workers, Bloodlusts, Pikeman, Piety, Osai Vultures, the armor kitkin.
I think you should just cut everything that's like not aggressive.
Yeah, so desk to desk goes sideboard. Alabaster potion can be sideboard. Chain lightning, pyrotechnics. Tundra wolves, army of Allah, war elephants. 2 morels. The archers, the holy nimbuses.
I think double archer, double desert's pretty mean. That's a good little combo.
Yeah, double archer, double desert. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so where are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 8 red cards. Okay, so like things like festivals, defensive. Holy light is defensive. Piety is defensive.
Brainwash is garbage too. I'd cut that.
Brainwash is defensive. If we include the rook eggs, Holy Day is defensive. Spirit Link is defensive. Divine Offering is defensive. Okay, so Pikemen, Miracle Workers, Holy Nimbus. You know, Camel is technically defensive since it's the banding.
Yeah.
Archers, Tundra Wolves. I'm gonna have to proxy a cavalry. That's sad. Moorish cavalry proxy.
Three trampler seems pretty good here.
Yeah, I mean, he's not bad, for sure. And the war elements with the banding trample. So we got the 2 Army of Allahs and the 2 Morals. And then the Kithkins. What can I use to proxy the Moorish cavalry? What costs 2 white and 2 colorless?
A seeker. It's not a creature though.
A seeker.
What creature costs that you wouldn't be playing otherwise in this deck?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, here, yeah, seeker. There it is. There we go. We're gonna use. We're gonna use a foreign Italian Legends seeker for a Moorish cavalry.
Delightful.
All right, so there's 2 cavalries, and I guess we'll go ahead and put in the 2-3 guys.
Oh, the Keepers of the Faith. Yeah, they're
right.
good.
All right, so there's 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. So we almost have 40 cards. All right, and then we need the usual suspects, the deserts. We need grape shot catapults. We need so if we do the grape shot catapults, I should have some Jaloom tomes over here.
Jaloom tome.
I mean, you gotta run Jaloom tome. I was also thinking that, like, maybe in this deck, there's a Jaloom Tome. I don't know. I don't think we need Thelwar Stone.
No, not in that deck.
Yoshin Soldier could be good, but he's
all right.
I mean, he gets the benefit off of morale and. Oh, I was thinking we should use Ashnod's Transmogrant.
Sure.
That's a common, right?
Let me find out.
And the Battering Ram is a common.
I feel like it is because we played it last time in Singleton, so it must be, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes, it is indeed a common. Not in Antiquities, though. It was an uncommon in Antiquities.
So should I be running Brassman?
Yeah. I like Brassman in that deck.
What about Ornithopter?
I mean, it gets the pump, I guess, and it has evasion, but you don't have like any enchantments to throw on it to give it a.
I think I only have 2 Brassman, and I'm not seeing them in my pile of cards here. What about Ornithopter?
I think no on Ornithopter.
Yeah, I mean, he only gets the bonus if you're using your pump spells. All right, so let's see how many cards we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, it's 44 cards if I do everything here. So we got to get it down. Okay, so we'll get rid of the battering ram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 40 cards without the Jaloom Tombs.
Jaloom.
Alright, if I take out the Ashnod's Transmogrants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then it's 10. That's 40 cards exactly. But that's without the Brassman and the Rook Eggs.
How many creatures you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4. 24 creatures.
That's pretty solid. But maybe 26 creatures is even better. Maybe cut the 2 immolations for the 2 Brassmen.
Well, okay, if we cut the immolations, I don't have the Rook Eggs in. So then the Rook Eggs go in. And then it's...
I mean, I don't think you need the Rook Eggs in that deck. I just don't think they fit the style of the deck at all.
Well, I mean, you still got Chain Lightnings in here.
Yeah, you do, but, like, you're trying to, like, play out a bunch of dudes fast and attack and be aggressive, not, like, play a card that sits there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, Ricade doesn't do anything when you draw it. It just sits around.
I mean, the Ocean Soldiers could come out. And the Grapeshot Catapult, they cost 4. They're expensive.
Yeah, they can at least attack, though. I mean, maybe they don't need to be in there either, though. Who knows?
Maybe they could go on the sideboard.
I kind of like them, though. I like that they can... That and, like, a burn spell or a bloodlust or something can, like, off a problematic flyer. Like, I think they should be there. As the top end of your curve.
Alright, so if we do that, and then we can run 21 lands.
I don't think you need Transmogrant, though.
Well, it's pretty good on those first strikers.
Oh, maybe. Maybe that's true.
But
you have room for it?
Yeah, it's in right now. But the only first strikers are Tundra Wolves and that's it.
Well, you can put it on a flyer too, or something like that.
And the pikemen, the pikemen and the Tundra Wolves are the only first strikers. So, but yeah, it can help prevent desert damage. And in fact, maybe I should be running Amulet of Krug for that reason alone.
Yeah, maybe. In the sideboard though. I just don't think you want to tie up your mana like doing something like Amulet of Krug.
No?
I'd rather have a fissure than an Amulet of Krug. And then if you're worried about their desert, you can just destroy it.
Wow, this is funny because I'm gonna have to get more mountains. All my mountains are in decks right now. That's unusual.
Well, that's correct. That's how it should be. All the mountains should be in all the decks.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how many mountains to run.
Not a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess I could run 12 and 9.
I don't even think you need that many. I think you could get away with like 6 or 7 mountains.
Alright, let's try that. Alright. Okay, we're gonna play the impossible to beat red-blue deck.
Loads of fun.
All right, 60 cards on the dot.
$60 cards.
All right, we'll see if this deck has even a remote possibility chance.
I think you'll get a lot of damage in early. The question is, will I be able to...
Well, as soon as you get a flood, it's going to be like game over. That's the fucking problem. All right.
I mean, you're gonna go way too wide. You're way too scared of flood. Like,
right,
what would I have like a flood and what 6 islands out so I can flood 3 things? Like, you're gonna be way wider than that by the time I have that kind of mana.
all right. Right hand on top.
Right hand on top. Same for you.
Okay. I'll take the liberty of taking the play.
Yes. All right, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, planes pass.
No one drop. That's good. Mountain, go ahead.
Planes. Kith can pass.
Island, go ahead.
Attack for 1.
19.
Okay. Planes. Kith can pass.
Double Kithkin. So what's the clause on that? It can't be blocked by things with power greater than 1?
2.
Greater than 2. I'll immolate one of them and pass back to you.
Okay, attack.
18.
Okay. I'll play an archer. And pass.
Rook egg, go ahead.
Oh god. See, this is like, there it is. Rook egg. Game over.
Well, you're still gonna get a damage through. I mean,
Alright,
I
I'll
can't
tackle
block
both
the
these guys.
Alright, I'll block the archer, I guess.
Okay, so you take 1.
17.
Alright. After combat, I'll play the elephants. And pass.
Oof. Ghost ship.
The ghost ship.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll play a planes. I'll pyrotechnics the ghost ship.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that.
Look at that. Alright, I'll attack with these 3 guys.
Alright, I'll block the elephant and take 2.
Okay, I pass. Oh, he's got flood. Since I can see your hand.
I did draw flood. Not real great right now. I mean, I could tap one guy with it, but I'd rather be doing other things. So now, that's the other crappy thing about flood is, like, if I want to use it, I can't play anything else.
Yeah, it does have that drawback. That's true.
That just seems kind of lame. But at the same time, am I going to really get value out of this other card? I don't know. I think I'll play the Jalem Tome and pass back to you with 4 cards.
Okay, I'll attack with these 3 guys.
Alright, I'll block the elephant and take 2.
Alright. Okay, I'll play the Keepers of the Faith.
You got it.
And I'll play a Plains, and I'll play a Jalum Tome and pass.
I really need a second red. Okay. I will pass back to you with 5.
Is the white weenie gonna actually come through here?
It might.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 and draw with the tome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna discard a tome. Okay. I'm gonna attack with everybody.
Alright, I'll flood the elephant, and I will block the Keepers of the Faith. And I will take 2.
Alright. And then after combat, I'll play the vultures and pass.
I will Jalum Tome.
Yeah.
To draw and discard something. Giant strength, I guess. Alright, Brothers of Fire.
Oh, shit.
And pass back to you.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no.
That's gonna get a little rough sauce.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pay 2 and draw with the tome. And I'm going to discard a Plains.
Alright, I'll flood the elephant.
Okay. Yeah, see, this is just... The Brothers just totally wrecks this deck. That's why you need those transmogrants, you see. Alright, attack with everybody.
Okay, so we've got a Keepers and a Vulture and an Archer and a Kithkin, if I remember right.
Keepers,
so
Vultures, Archers, Kithkin.
And you've got cards in your hand still,
I've got 2 cards, and I have 3 planes and a mountain on top.
Alright. We'll block Keepers with Rook Egg, and we will block Archers with Brothers of Fire. And I will take 2.
Alright, I will play Army of Allah.
Well then. Alright. So you get 6 damage through,
and your brothers are gonna die, and I'm gonna get through for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, and your archers die, and your
actually the archers do. Oh yeah, they do, because it's +2 +0. This should really do +2 +1. Yeah, the archers die. Okay.
And then I get a Rook token.
And you get a Rook token, which is really bad. Okay, I pass.
Why don't I have a Rook token available? This Pennywise the Clown will be my Rook token.
Where's your Rook tokens, John? Where's your Rook tokens?
They're in one of these boxes on this desk here. Okay.
The only reason I had to do that is because I had to kill the brothers.
So you've got 4 guys, and I'm down to 5 life. So stuff. See, this is what I'm saying. Stuff's starting to get sketchy here.
Oh, you'll still win. You'll still win. I have every faith, every confidence.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how I stop you from doing me 5 damage, because you're gonna keep playing guys. Brothers of Fire. And
another Brothers.
I mean, I'm not going to be able to use it too many times. I'm at 5.
All right, my turn?
Yeah.
Another brother. Okay, I'll declare my attack step.
Alright, I'll flood the elephant.
Well, okay, I'm gonna draw with the Jalum Tome.
Yep.
A land. Oh, I forgot. My Osai Vultures is supposed to have counters.
Yeah, it should probably have at least 2 by now.
Yeah.
Were there 2 different turns where creatures went to the graveyard? Or just
Yeah,
one?
there's been a bunch of turns.
Well, I don't know if there's been a bunch since it's been out. Was it out when you killed the ghost ship a long time ago?
The archers died last turn.
Yeah.
Plus,
I think everything died last turn.
I think it should have 3 counters.
Okay. When can you use it?
At any time. Remove 2 counters to give them +1/+1.
Okay.
That rook token is totally fucking me here. Alright. Go to post-combat main phase. I'm going to play a pikeman and a holy nimbus and pass.
You're fucking me, clown. Alright, I really just want to draw pyrotechnics. Like, that's really...
Yeah, please God, no pyrotechnics.
But I did not. What is that guy you just played?
Clergy of Holy Nimbus and pikeman.
Clergy of the Holy Nimbus. Regenerates if I don't pay up.
That's right. You gotta pay 1.
And you have no cards in hand?
Nope, nothing in hand.
You gotta be careful here using brothers. Do I even use it is the question, or do I just play another blocker? I'll kill the man with the brothers of fire.
You kill who?
Pikeman?
Pikeman?
That's right.
Alright, you take a damage, you're at 4.
Yep. And pass back to you.
Alright, so the vultures get a counter.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 2, activate the tome. I'll discard a planes. I'll attack with everybody.
I'll flood the elephant.
Okay.
And I will... boy. I will block the vultures with my 4/4, and I will block the Kithkin with my Brothers of Fire.
Okay.
And I will take 3 and go to 1.
I'll play Army of Allah.
You got it.
Yay! I won a game! Oh my god.
Yeah, I told you. See, it's not that hard to just play a bunch of guys and attack.
Holy
I did get
crap.
stuck on 1 red for a while there, which was kind of tough, but I thought I might be able to dig my way out. Double Army of Allah definitely killed me, though. I mean, there was the one turn where I thought I would only take 2, and I took 6.
Yeah.
And then there's this turn where I needed to only take 3, and I ended up taking 7.
Yeah. Wow.
Army of Allah is no joke.
Army of Allah is no joke.
All right, game 2. I'll go first this time.
Let me see if I want to make any changes, though. I mean, I really feel like I need those Ashnod's Transmogrants. Oh, they're already in here.
Yeah, you put them in.
I think the Grape Shot Catapult are going to be too slow.
Yeah, maybe. It could be another aggressive creature, perhaps.
Well, I mean, there's not very many more of them. But Brothers of Fire could be one, but then, you know, it's like double red. Maybe Goblins of the Flarg would be good.
Yeah, they're mountain walking, they're 1-drops. I mean, that seems alright.
Yeah, I think the Immolation need to go in instead of the Grape Shot Catapults.
I mean, that seems good. Then you can take out early blockers and just keep
trucking.
trucking.
Mainly it's there for Brothers of Fire. Right?
That seems fine. Yeah, you don't really want them to have a Brothers of Fire and just pick off your whole board over a couple turns.
Right. Giant Strength could also be good, but it's double red.
Yeah,
but
that's
you know,
gonna be tough.
But you know what's not double red is the that regenerating card. The Brute.
The Brute? That's not good.
Not good? Okay. I'll be right back. Bio
Okay.
break. All right, John. So, you think no to the Brute, huh?
Yeah, I just don't think it's that good.
+1, +0, not good enough.
Not good enough.
Well, what about the Desert Nomads? They only cost 1 red.
Yeah, I mean they could either be in that deck or be in the sideboard at least. I think everybody's going to be playing deserts, and having that extra evasion might be good.
Bird Maiden only costs 1 red.
Yeah, you can play Bird Maiden. I mean, she seems pretty good with Army of Allah, with the evasion. And morale.
What do you think about the Kithkin? I mean, they're 1/1 for 2.
I think that you need a lot of 1 and 2 drops, and you just kind of have to play all of them.
So
and
maybe
it has maybe sort of evasion.
Is Yoshin Soldier better or worse than Bird Maiden and Desert Nomads?
I think it's the worst of the 3.
Yeah.
In that deck.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, either Desert Nomads or Bird Maiden are both better than Yoshin Soldier, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so the Yoshin Soldiers can come out, the Bird Maidens can go in. Desert Nomads. Alright, is Brassman better or worse than Desert Nomads?
Better, I think. Is he a 1/3?
He's a 1/3.
And he only costs 1?
But I have to pay 1 to untap him.
Yeah, I like 1 drops though, and like you're gonna have turns where you have extra mana in that deck. Maybe he sucks though, I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's a 1/3 for 1.
Not the worst.
Alright. So we're taking out the Yoshins and we're putting in the what's it called? Alright.
Bird Maiden.
Yeah, Bird Maidens. Alright, game number 2. No sideboards. What would you sideboard against this deck?
Against the white deck?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like Fountain of Youth or something.
Oh, you got Fountain of Youth in your sideboard?
Yeah, just to like kind of stay alive longer.
Okay. Alright, let's see what happens game 2. I'm still wondering if Rook Egg needs to be in here.
Maybe. Just seems really slow.
It is very, very slow, but like...
Alright, Mountain, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, what a shit hand. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Oh, you should mull then. Like, you want to have an aggressive...
I'll play a Miracle Worker and pass.
Alright.
If I get a Jalum Tom, it'll be okay.
Lot of land, huh? Okay. I'll play an island and pass back.
Oh, look, more land. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay. I'll play a Transmogant, sack it, put it on the Miracle Worker, attack for 2.
18.
I'll play another Miracle Worker and pass.
I'll Chain Lightning the 2/2 and pass back to you.
Attack.
17.
Pass. Here comes the Azure Drake. Or the Ghost Ship.
I wish I had an Azure Drake.
Oh, then it's the Grape Shot Catapult.
It could be
or it's the Primal Clay.
Or it could be a Primal Clay. I'm deciding. I think I just want Catapult here. Yeah. And pass back to you.
Okay. Play a mountain. Okay, I'll chain lightning him. Attack for 1.
16.
And play pikeman and pass. There's the promo clay.
What do I want?
You want a 1/6 wall.
Do I?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what you want. That's great right here.
All right. I'll have a 1/6 wall.
Yeah, I mean I can't get through it. That's really good. All right, I'll attack with these two guys.
Are they banded?
Oh yeah, I'll ban it. Oh yeah, there's no point for me attacking. Never mind. I'll play planes and paths.
I mean, you could attack with them separately, and I'd take 1, but then you lose a guy. That seems bad.
Yeah, that seems bad.
All right, got that second red.
Uh-oh.
Play this Brothers of Fire.
Oh no.
And pass back with 3. Go ahead.
Oh great. The brothers are the death of me.
I think you needed to mulligan that game. You can't come out slow like that.
Yeah. Alright, I'll attack with both.
Okay. I'll block the Miracle Worker with the Primal Clay and take whatever I'm taking from the Pikeman.
Alright. I'll play morale. So you take 2.
Okay. 14.
Yeah, I'll do it like that. Alright, and then I'll play Oside Vultures and Paths. God damn, those brothers are just fucking horrible for this deck.
Alright, I'll kill the vultures, I guess, with brothers. And then I will pass back with 3 cards.
So you take a damage for that, right?
I did, I'm at 13.
Okay. Okay, I'll chain the brothers.
Chain the brothers. They're dead.
Yay, dead brothers. I'll cast the War Elephants.
I'll remove its soul.
Oh my god. Okay, pass.
Oh, that card doesn't really do anything right now. Well, let's get...
How about this, John? Primal Clay is saving your ass right now.
At the moment, it is keeping me alive. Go ahead.
Like, that's pretty crazy that Primal Clay is, like, the definitive card right now.
Good old 1/6 wall.
Okay, I'll play the Bird Maiden.
Yeah.
And pass.
I'll loot at end of turn. What do I get rid of? Do you have any cards in your hand?
I got 1 card.
I'll discard this flash counter.
Yeah, you don't need that. Oh, that's what I forgot to put in here is Bloodlust.
Okay, Azure Drake.
Did I put Bloodlust in here? I can't remember.
Giant Strength.
Azure Drake, Giant Strength. Oh my fucking god.
Alright, go ahead.
Well, that's like game over. That's literally game over.
Maybe.
Pass. No, that's literally game over. You have a 4/6 flyer
I'll attack with my 4/6 flyer.
All right, I will concede.
You're at 20 life.
Yeah,
You don't think you can draw one removal spell?
I don't have any removal in here. There's no removal in this deck. John, there's no removal. There's no Spirit Link. There's nothing. There's no Fissure. Okay, I think these Kithkin are not good. I think the Kithkin need to come out. And I think I need to put in something like Fissure. Right? A 1/1 for 2 is not good.
I think Fissure's, even at 5, Fissure is just pretty solid answer to
right. I mean, these guys need to come out. The Kithkin need to come out. And I need Fissure.
Do you like Kithkin better than Clergy of the Holy Nimbus?
Well, the Clergy are not good either. Yeah, so the Kithkin are out. They suck. The Fissure needs to go in. What else? I mean, Miracle Worker is like marginal.
Yeah, he's just, you want to have a certain number of 1-drops, I feel like, and I think if it's between Clergy and Miracle Worker is better.
I mean, I'd almost rather have the Desert Nomads than the Miracle Worker.
Yeah, well, throw them in there. I mean, you could also just go not be a weenie deck and just do red-white mid-range, but I don't know. I feel like the strength is that you came out quickly.
Yeah.
The first game.
Yeah, I mean, they are 1/1s for 1. That's true.
But yeah, you could do the Desert Nomads there, I suppose, and then, I don't know.
Well, I still have Tundra Wolves. I still have the Clergy Holy Nimbus. That's 4. Yeah, you're right. So there's not very many 1-drops. There's Clergy and Tundra Wolves, Goblins of the Flarg, which I only own 1 of. So there's only 1 of those. So yeah, you're right. The Miracle Worker is another 1/1 for 1. It's a 1-drop. So maybe he is better. But he's only good if you get him first turn, basically. Otherwise, he sucks.
Right.
I need some more removal, but all I have is Fissure.
Fissure's pretty good.
I really feel like the deck should be running Rook Egg.
Jam it in there.
I think I should take out the Miracle Workers and put in Rook Egg.
Go for it.
Because, like, you know, Rook Egg's good. Alright. Game number, whatever, 7,000.
I mean, this is only game 3 with these two decks. We're 1-1.
Alright. Loser goes first.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh no. I got no lands. Look at this shit.
Look at this garbage.
Wee, 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 wee. All right. 1 on the bottom. All right. I will start with the plains and the tundra wolves and pass.
Tundy. Tundy Hundy. Kill it.
Right.
Go ahead.
Mountain, goblins, pass.
Kill it.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Pass. This sucks. I can honestly say I'm not having any fun. Like, really. At this point, it's just not any fun at all.
Fire Drake, go ahead.
Oh, great. Now you kill all my shit and get a Drake. That's great. Pass.
Attack for 1.
Yeah.
Brothers Fire, go ahead.
Oh, the brothers. Oh, God. All right, I'm just gonna... I think I should call it a night.
We're gonna scoop diddly. But so like, game 1, you just like blitzed me and it was fine, and then like, game 2, you didn't draw as well. When you looked at your opening hand, you knew you should mulligan, but you didn't, and then you still almost got me. And then I think maybe game 3, you just moved further away from the aggro plan. I mean, the thing that I'm learning, if I play a deck like that, is that even if I'm killing crappy 1/1s and I feel like I'm wasting these cards, I have to kill like the first couple guys so that I don't take that accumulated damage. Because like, if I held these for better creatures to kill, then you would have done me like, I don't know, 5 or 6 damage with those crappy little guys before I did anything.
Yeah, but I've lost so many games that I'm just tired of playing and losing. It's just not fun.
Yeah, well, and it's also late, so I mean, I don't know. I think your black red deck was pretty packing with the removal. I mean, maybe we could change up the creature base a little bit, but I don't think it was bad.
Well, it wasn't good enough to beat the red blue,
the menace.
Well, that's what everybody's going to be running. So like, basically, if
the interesting thing is, I don't think everybody's gonna. I mean, I think about 50% of the people will be running this.
No, I think like 75% of the people are going to be running red blue.
And then there's going to be people that are trying to make some other strategy work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't know. I guess for this deck, I could try and run Brothers of Fire. But then I need double red.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to go more mid-rangey and just drop all the weenies, you could figure out what good mid-range white cards there are, and then just play straight white red. But like, I don't know at that point if it's better than just playing blue red.
Yeah.
Right. Like, are the white cards that you keep better than the blue cards you could be playing? I don't know.
No, they're not. I mean that.
So I think white's stronger when it leans into its own strategy. When you lean into the white weenie and you just have less red cards and only have like Chain Lightning, Immolation, and Pyrotechnics, maybe Bloodlust, but I don't know. It's starting to push it. It's starting to be like a lot of cards. That's 8 cards. Yeah, I don't know. It does need a little bit of reach, though, in case it doesn't quite get there.
Well, I mean, the question is, what can beat red blue? And I think.
Well, I think we saw that a fast deck can. I mean, you beat me the game that you came out fast.
Yeah, I beat you one game in like 1 out of 12 games.
Well, we played 6 games, and we only played 3 games with this deck. You went 1 and 2, which is not, the worst. I think that game 2 you should have mulliganed, and then game 3, I don't know. You only played 2 dudes, and I killed them both.
Yeah.
Like, that deck's got 24 creatures in it. I mean, it should be dropping more threats than that.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, man, I'm gonna call it a night.
Go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep as well.
Okay, good night, John.
We'll play again tomorrow.
All right, later, man.
See ya.
Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.